If you want to look elegant, don't wear blue jeans, don't wear slogan t-shirts, and don't wear leggings. Hey everyone, I have got 3 hacks here on how to look elegant, classy and expensive, and one of these hacks is free. It costs you nothing to do and it can really change the way you feel about yourself, but also the way you appear to other people. Now, when it comes to elegance and classiness, this differs, the opinion of which, person to person. Some people might look at someone and say, wow, that person's really elegant, while somebody else might look at them and go, oh, they're completely not. But these are just my thoughts, these are just my tips. And if you're looking to look more premium and more expensive and carry yourself better and you're on a lower budget, these are some tips on how to do it. The first thing, the free thing, is to do with posture and your language. Elegant people don't swear. Don't swear. My mum always used to tell me that if you have to swear, it's because you don't have the vocabulary to put together a sentence that does not require a swear word in it. Now, this is just opinion. Don't get annoyed if you're someone who does swear. That's completely cool. But they are just my thoughts on that. Don't swear. The next thing, and it's also free in that free category, is posture. Posture and the way you compose yourself can play a really big part in how you feel, but how you look to other people. But posture is about standing up straight, having good posture, keeping your chin up, and that in itself can also make you feel so much more confident, even if you're not here watching because you necessarily want to look any sort of way. If you can sort out your posture, it will make you feel so much better about yourself. It's really good for your self-esteem, actually, particularly if you're someone who's maybe a bit nervous or you have lower self-esteem. You might, without realizing it, be someone that might walk around with your head down because you feel like you want to kind of hide. And even though it might feel foreign and really different for you, if you hold your head up, have eye contact with people, even if it feels really awkward, it can immediately make you feel more elevated. Okay, the next 2 things, and these things aren't necessarily free. Well, they're not free, but they're tips nonetheless. The next thing is to do with buying clothes that are cut well. If you buy clothes that are too tight, it doesn't look elegant unless the item in question that you've bought is designed to be tight, and then that's a completely different story. But if you wear clothes that are too tight, it doesn't look good. Equally, if you wear clothes that are too large, and I always say to get clothes that fit on the shoulders, unless the shoulders are designed to be like more of a wide, like more of a drop shoulder. So like this jacket's more of like a Balmain vibe, so the shoulders are slightly out. But make sure that you buy something that fits well. And you don't have to go and spend a fortune to find clothes that fit well. Really good places that you can find clothes that are affordable are Zara and other stores. Reese is a bit more expensive, but their stuff's really nicely tailored, and you're looking at around about £300 for, like, let's say a full wool coat. But also Urban Revivo, which is a new one to me. My jacket's actually from there. I didn't know about this brand at all. I love this brand. And their stuff's really inexpensive. Like this jacket, I think it's like 70 something pounds from memory, which for the quality of it, I personally think it's really good. And then the next thing, and this ties into underwear. You might be thinking, what's that got to do with anything? Well, if you think about it, think about fabric quality. Let's say you go into Zara and you found like a suit jacket and it fits amazingly, and for all intents and purposes it actually looks pretty designer, particularly once you've accessorized it, which I'm going to come on to as well. Have a look at the fabric. Sometimes you will get fabric that's actually quite see-through, and that again cannot look very classy. If you're wearing white, like I wear white a lot, and one mistake that I used to make a lot, and I'm going to demonstrate it here, is I'd wear a white shirt or a white t-shirt, something, and I'd naturally think, oh, I need to wear a white bra, and then what would happen? You'd see the white bra through the top. That does not look classy, it does not look elegant, it doesn't look good. And it used to drive me mad because I loved wearing white, but I never knew how to stop my underwear showing. And then one day I had a eureka moment and I figured something out, and it worked. If you're going to wear white, wear underwear that is as near to your skin colour as you can possibly get. And suddenly you can't see the bra anymore. Have a look at this. So this is me wearing a bra that I'm about to show you, and you can't see it through this silk blouse. I had one of you the other day saying to me, and I think it was because I wear white clothing, because we were talking about it, and you said, can I tell you all where I tend to buy my underwear from? And underwear is something that I personally do spend quite a bit of money on. I don't know why, but when you're wearing nice underwear, I feel like it just makes you feel better when you know you've got really good underwear on and your underwear fits you well. So you haven't got any like bulges where your bra straps are. That's another thing. Make sure everything is fitting well. I get my underwear predominantly from Rigby and Pella, and I've got a couple of new things here I'm going to show you. I also buy from La Perla and Intimissimi, as well as sometimes I actually buy from Marks and Spencer, and Marks and Spencer are really good for affordable underwear that actually fits quite well, and some of it can be quite pretty, but Rigby and Pella is one of my favourites. Everything comes really nicely packaged. Rigby and Pella are a very traditional, very long-standing, they've been around for like decades, underwear brand in the UK, but you can also get them in the States and you can also get them in Germany, I think, quite big in Germany. I will link to all of this below, but everything comes packaged like this. I've already opened it, so I already know, because I had to film that bit, you know, where I was showing you kind of like the silk top. But this is the bra, and what I love about it is it's as close to my skin colour as I can get, but it's pretty because it's got this gingham fabric to it. And I also love, like, details you can get with Rigby and Pella are, I really like their use of lace and their use of trim to take underwear and to make it look pretty. And I love what they've done here, where they've got these, it almost looks like daisies, and they've stitched these on over the straps, and there's like a matching daisy there in the middle, and I got the matching briefs to go with it. If you have a darker skin tone, they do actually do this bra and other bras I saw on the website earlier in like a darker tone, so I will link to that below if you're watching this and you're like, yeah, I kind of want to wear white, but I've got that annoying thing with white bras. Go and check it out, and go and check out bras in as close to your skin colour as you can get. Okay, so here are some outfits that I've put together, and if you're watching this thinking, I want to look, you know, more put together, but I've got a more sporty vibe, I'm not really, like, for example with me, I dress in a multitude of different ways. I don't always dress what I would class to be elegant. I often dress more sporty, sometimes I'm more fashion, sometimes it's more classic, sometimes it is more elegant and dressy, and I think that's okay. I don't think you need to dress a certain way all the time. Our moods change day to day, so dress how it suits you. But if you've got a function to go to and you want to look more elegant, then hopefully this will help you. So I'm going to start with this. This is what I would see as a more sporty look, because I've put it with a sneaker. The sneaker here, I highly recommend these. I've got 2 pairs now, and I have worn 1 pair to death. The other one I'm like saving. I wear that because the other ones I've had for about 4 years now, and they look about 4 years old. But I've put it with these sneakers. These are not a gym looking shoe. If you want to look elegant, don't wear blue jeans, don't wear slogan t-shirts, and don't wear leggings with gym shoes, because as soon as you do that, you don't look elegant, in my opinion. I have tried to make blue jeans look elegant and classy, and I just can't. I think blue jeans are more fashion, more casual. I don't see them as being like an elegant garment. I think if you're into jeans though, and this is what I do, buy black jeans. That's a really good way. You can still wear your jeans and it actually looks like classy with your look. So also in this, I've put the black jeans. I've also put with it this really simple cream cashmere polo neck. And the jeans and the polo neck, I've kept these basic core items for all of the looks. I'm going to show you the same to prove that you don't need to have loads of clothes. You can actually totally do this on a capsule wardrobe. Buying clothes from like Zara gets a bad rap, and I do think with Zara, here's my thoughts, I've bought from there and the stuff can be rags. I mean, it can look amazing, but then you wash it a couple of times and it starts falling apart and looks a bit scruffy. I also cannot wear their trousers. All of their trousers are too short for me. But when it comes to their woolen items and their coats, I think that's where they do really well. Anything that doesn't need, like with an outer coat, anything that you're not washing every second wear, and anything that like with a coat you more likely dry clean, they hang together better. So don't, so if you're into Zara, I think Zara's pretty good actually. Now for a more kind of formal but slightly glam look, and it's this And this is another example of where, see this Balmain look blazer, it's actually not, it's £49, and I found it at styleofbeyond.co.uk. I've put it with riding boots, and these boots are absolutely brilliant. If you want really good quality leather boots that don't cost a fortune, try these. They're kind of like a riding boot. They are so comfortable, so warm. You can wear them with a skirt, with shorts, or with trousers, as you can see that I'm doing here. And I've put it with the Lady Dior bag. Now, the Lady Dior bag is actually on the floor behind you, so I can't get it. But if you're going to get one, I'm going to show it here in the mini, but actually I think you should get the medium. But the reason why I'm showing you the mini is because this is the finish that I think is worth you getting if you're only going to buy one bag and you want something really classy and really elegant. I do think the Lady Dior, because of that Princess Diana connotation, just the way the bag looks, I do feel like it's quite an elegant looking bag. And I would always say to get the plain black leather with either gold or silver hardware. I wear gold, but when it comes to my bags, I prefer silver hardware. It's very strange, I don't know. Then the next is this, which, have a look at this coat. This, although it's like a jacket because it's shorter, I'm calling it a coat because it's coat material. It's not a lightweight jacket. This is very much like a winter jacket. It's very warm. I own it. It's really thick fabric. I'll link to this below. And I've put it in here with the Fendi Sunshine tote bag, which I don't own, but I'm just showing that actually accessories are your friend as well. You can buy an outfit from Misguided, put with it your accessories, your designer accessories, and you can potentially make that outfit look like it's a lot more money than you actually paid for it. And then finally, and I had to show you this coat. This coat is from Zara. It comes in camel as well. And when I saw it, I was really torn on whether I show you the black or the camel version. The camel version is there if you prefer it and you like the cut of this jacket. But I've put it with a camel coloured Gucci bag, and I've matched it with a camel coloured Prada scarf. I am going to be doing more videos over Christmas, so you can expect to see more from me. If you see videos coming out and they're kind of like on a day that I don't normally upload, that's why, because I'm off now for Christmas, which I'm really pleased about. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and just remember that when it comes to elegance and class, they are all in the eyes of the beholder. What is classy to one person is not classy to the next. So if there's anything you agree or disagree with in this video, that is completely fine. These are just like, it's just meant to be a bit of fun really, a bit of fun and like some tips and just some things about what I think. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.